Hello, Cherries. Welcome to Live Cherry Sunday, Special Tuesday, episode 197. And in today's video, I'm going to show you some rhythm exercises for guitar soloing. And this will really help you improve your soloing by helping you play in time, which is very important in guitar soloing. So this is really, really cool. And we're going to practice with a metronome here today. Got it set at 50 beats per minute. So it's very, very simple. But we're going to play different rhythms for soloing with, you'll see, over single strings, multiple strings, and just all over the neck. So here we go. I'm going to give you a little demonstration of what we're doing here. We got my telly cooking. We're on. Got a tone. So I'm just using the open E string for now. And we'll do just quarter notes. And then we'll do some what we'll do now. What will we do next? Quarter notes, and then we'll do some eighth notes, and then triplets, 16th notes, sixes, 32nd notes. So check this out. Very simple at first. So we'll stick with C major scale, and you could do any scale, which is beautiful. Think about this. So we have very boring at first, right? Actually, let's go. Quarter notes. Now here's the eighth notes. Now we can do triplets. We could do 16th notes. Then we could do, after 16th notes, we could do sixes, which is two triplets. So it's like, keeps you honest. And then we could do 32nd notes, which would be like a So it's a really good exercise, and if you're enjoying this video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, all that groovy stuff. And, you know, we're keeping it real simple. We're staying on one string at a time here. Now, you could do this in the key of C on all 6 strings, and it's really not only good for your timing, but it's good to recognize all the notes all over the fretboard in any key. So if I did it on the B string, you know, you could do it. Hello, Jeffrey Boyle from Philly. Give you a round of applause. Thanks for joining me here on a special Tuesday episode. Learning some really cool timing exercises. And what's great about this is you can play them on all different strings. Now, starting on the little E string, See, check this out. I'll switch cameras here for you so you can see this a little bit better. Starting the little E string, you know that the key of C, well, it's all just natural notes. So you have E, it's natural, F, G, A, B, C, and here's the root note, the C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C again. So, with a metronome, say you want to do 16th notes in the key of C. Starting on B, you could do it like on the B string. It would be like this. On the G string, it would sound like this. On D string, you have. On the A string, E string, second notes. Going off the rails a little bit right there. Hello. Eisenkeller, greetings from Germany. Jerry, nice to see you again. All right, great to see you too. Very, very cool of you. Yeah, I'm back. I missed last week, unfortunately. I was on tour for 11 days. Played 11 shows in 11 days. Pretty crazy. Pretty hectic schedule, but I'm back. I couldn't do it. Actually, it turns out I was on the road and I had some free time, but didn't really have enough time to do a lesson last week, so I had to skip it. It's really only the second time in almost 4 years that I missed a week. But here we are, we're back. What are you drinking out there today? I got my Cherry cup, because everything tastes better in this cup, you know. Yeah, it's tight. But actually, it was, we had 2 travel days, which it's hard to call a day off, a travel day, because it's more work on a travel day than it is really a show day. But we actually played for 9 days, and 2 of the shows were doubles. So with the 2 days off, 2 double show days, full show days, it was 11 shows in 11 days with 2 days off. So pretty crazy. So I whipped out the telly today. Hope you like this. This thing sounded really good today. A little gain on it. I boosted up the preamp level to get the middle pickup. It's not too much volume. There's a little distortion on it. Cool. But we're going off the rails. All right. Sounds. It does sound good. Tight breakup. Yeah, it's just clean. Just the telly. That's it. Really cool. Digging the sound today. Just a little reverb on there. And all right. So let's get back to this lesson here. It's really fun because you could do this in any key. You know, say you're in the key of C, so we just did all the strings on C. And the cool thing about this too is that, you know, when you hit each open string, like for instance the low E, if you want to play every note in the key of C, you know that's you're starting on the third degree, starting on the third, so I have to, keeping in mind the C major scale. And this will come in handy when you're playing different scales, trying to realize where in the formula you are of the scale degrees. So you have the E in the key of C is the third degree. So now 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I'm back to C again right here. So when you're thinking of patterns, you could think of, you're on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We're doing these rhythms. So if I have a click here, it's only like 50 beats per minute. I recommend definitely doing this with a metronome. So if I was doing triplets, like a double triplet feel, like a... I'm on the 4th degree, 5th degree, 6th degree, 7th, 8th. And not only am I going horizontally, but you can go vertically as well, doing it. Oop. And quarter notes or 16th notes would be like a actually I was playing 30-second notes there. So you have so, pretty cool. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, please let me know. Starting on if you're on the A string in the key of C, you know that the A is the it's the 6th degree. So if I started on here, you have A, B, C. It'll be like this one with 16th notes. Starting the A, and the B is the 7th degree. Back to the root, C. All right. We're not at that point yet. But So this is really, really fun stuff here. And, it's good to sit here and practice any scale, really, with that. You don't have to do necessarily the major scale. You can do modes and pentatonic scales and all that stuff. So really, really fun. Let's try something where we mix up all of the different rhythms that you could do here. We'll start on, let's see, maybe we'll take it with the E string. We'll do eighth notes, because quarter notes are just way too boring here. If I was to play quarter notes, it would be like a, I mean, that would really test your patience right there, right? Looks like we're doing it. On the A string, we'll do eighth notes. Trying to get into the metronome here. The A string. Now we'll do a triplet on the D string. So we have. Pretty cool, right? Now on the G string, we'll do 16th notes. So it'll be like this. Oops. So you have. One more time. And on the B string, we'll do sixes, which is like triplets times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the. Nope. Oops. That's a tough one. I'm bending up to the last one because I don't have that extra fret there. And also trying not to choke the strings like this. I'm letting them ring. Like. Then we have the E string, and we'll do 30-second notes, which would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I picked the slow tempo so that we could do countable 30-second notes. So it'll be like a. Oops. All right. Hopefully you're having some fun here. If you are, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell for notifications. I go live every week, except for last week. But sorry about that. Vinny, hello. Give you a round of applause. Thanks for hanging out with me here on a Tuesday. This is so cool. We're getting into it. We're getting warmed up. Eisenkeller. I'm pretty interested in extended pentatonic runs. Maybe you have some good licks or advice. I'm pretty stuck in the standard. Eric Johnson, Eric Gales runs with only 2 notes per string, penta-wise. That's pretty cool. That's a great question right there. You know, brings up maybe a great topic for another video on extended pentatonics. You know, what I would just probably recommend is to, take your shape like this, your basic shape, and then your next one up, which would be, I'll show you a little closer up here. First one. You could just kind of mesh the two together. It sounds kind of, you're just doubling notes. It's just right off the top of my head, just mixing up the two different positions. And then going up to the next one. But a great exercise to mix them all together, do something like this. Going up. Moving up the pentatonics that way. So definitely brings up a cool idea for a different video, which I'll definitely do. It's really interesting. Yeah, for sure. great question there. So let's see. So we went through all those different things there. We went in the key of C. Say you want to do like mess around with E minor. Take the same idea and just go on the E string. Play the E minor scale. Like. And take the same thing. We'll start with eighth notes. And the good thing is I'm not only am I working on my timing, listening to those clicks, is that I'm learning the scales all over the fretboard, going horizontally instead of just, going vertically. Which is good too. But learning them up and down, starting on the root, the E. Well, what if I started on the B? Well, what is B in E minor? Well, B is the actual fifth degree. So now I'm starting on the fifth degree, and I know I have, in the minor scale, I have minor 6, 7, back to the root. Now I'm here on the E and the B string, and I'm back to E minor, but on the B string. So now I can practice the eighth notes here on the B string. Same thing on the G string. You have the G is really it's the third, or the relative major. So you play the G major scale up this. But you're playing the E minor scale starting on, here's the E. Sounds like this. Like this. Same thing on the D string. The D is the, what would the D be? The D is actually just the seventh. It's the note right behind. There, it's the, or actually it's the fifth degree, okay, of G major, which is E minor, relative minor. So you know that the D, you're playing like a Mixolydian mode here. But I'm recognizing here's the E minor, here's the E right here. So you have D. Right there, actually. On the A string, you have, it's the second degree of G major. So you have your E up here. You have your G up here. So E major, or E minor on the A string. Oops. F sharp there. Of course, back on the E string again. Or C. All right. Hopefully you're enjoying this so far. Eisenkeller. That's what you meant. Very, very cool. I do the slide thing all the time, but I can't get into the 3 notes per string pentaruns. 3 notes per string pentaruns. I'm not even sure I know the 3 notes per string pentaruns right there. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm doing there. Is I'm just extending instead of playing the just the pentatonic in one position 1, like this, say in E. I'm kind of looking at, well, here's the next step up, right? Here's the next one. If you keep the good positions, or the natural positions here, the normal, or for lack of a better term here, the standard positions. Well, what can you do if you just keep those same positions right there? If you open up your hands like this, well, I have that, then I have that, then I have this, then I have this. Oops. I have this, and I have this, and I have this. Now I'm doubling notes there, but you can come up with some cool stuff here. Or don't double the notes, just go up like this. The next one will be here. Then go here. Here's the 2 notes. Or different. And do this. You have this one. Or you're going to double a note here. And over here you have this one. This one goes to this string, the G note. Oops. Oops. I mean, I'm just making this stuff up as we go here, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, back into. Then you have these. You can extend those. Going off the rails here. Exactly what I'm talking about. Thanks, Jerry. Very, very cool. At least, hopefully, I could help with a little bit of that. Heard little Richie Kotzen in there. Oh, yeah? Oh, that guy's just a genius. I love that guy. Such an amazing guitar player. Definitely love to listen to him. More of that. Jeffrey Boyle says, going back here, and I missed a couple things. E minor sounds like the Stones painted black. What was that? That's kind of like a... Actually, it's more of a harmonic minor, where it's like a... or a melodic minor. Nope, that'd be... minor. So it's really E melodic minor is just a major scale with a minor third. So it's like I'm going down major scale, but I'm making it minor. Because you have that so whenever I do this cool little lick here, that's all it is. It's just a minor scale, but with a major seventh. So that could be harmonic minor. Either way, it has a major for the 5 chord. Now I'm going to get all kinds of copyright claims for that one. Thank you. All right. Yngwie style almost, but I think it's melodic minor. In this case, you're right. Yeah. Very, very cool. Well, it's all right. It could be either or, I think, in this case. I think it was melodic when I looked into it previously. But the only thing I would, it shares the major 7th. I think that's the only note there that's in the context of that riff, which is in melodic minor and harmonic minor, is the major 7th. Which is a great exercise for this. You want to learn the E harmonic minor scale. Just do the same thing. Here's the open E string. You can go... you start with the B string, it would be. Oops, going down, I messed up. If you did something like triplets, oops. You go, oops. So you could take the E minor, E harmonic minor scale and just practice that all along here too. Which is a great exercise. Something like a right on. C.A.G.E.D. Yeah, a little confusing. You can play both in that context, I think. Thank you so much for answering all my questions. I don't want to spam since I'm only one already. That's all right. All good. C.A.G.E.D. All right, so yeah, it's good to just take all the strings. Obviously, I'm out of practice with this here too, but it's really good work, and that's why I wanted to do this today, because it's just a really good practice. If you're, you're sitting around, and instead of just noodling all over the neck, you could, really kind of focus in on dialing in on learning something, one thing in particular, and that's improving your rhythms. I know it's a little monotonous here, but just taking, a simple idea like in triplets. Sitting here like something like that. And that's basically what I've been thinking. I was doing the E dominant, Phrygian dominant scale. Oops, like a... idea to just run the scale first per string and just go. They could do like triplets. Or double that. Try cleaner. Pretty tough. Oops. Nope. It's a good workout. It's good practice and something to do. All right. So that was the E Phrygian dominant mode, you know. Take that and work it all over the neck, you know, up here. Starting on the A string, you would have the fifth right here. The A again. You think of it as the fourth degree of that, so you fourth into the fifth. You know, it's a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Then once again, the fourth is right in front of the major third, and then the flat second. Practice that with the metronome. If I was doing the triplets down. Did sixes. Oops. minor chord there. That's a cool mode too, right there. So, sounds like Pulp Fiction. Miserlou. Sure does. I did Miserlou. I'll put a link in the description for that video that I did. I taught how to play it, and it's really, really cool. I won't play it now because, you know, those darn copyright claims. So, you know, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I like groovy stuff. I kind of whipped this together pretty quick. It's a little scattered, kind of all over the place, but you get the idea here. It's just take any scale that you might be working on. Pentatonic scales are great too with this. You know, taking just a simple, you know, 1, 2, like a 1, quarter notes. Here's like the E minor pentatonic scale. And then quarter notes. And then triples. That's one way of learning 3 notes. I mean, look, it's basically 5 notes per string if you do it horizontally, you know. It's pretty cool. Kind of a tough one. Whoosh. Oh, I can't even do that. Doing 16th notes up the scale, but just learning the pentatonic scale horizontally. Same thing on the A string, the E minor pentatonic scale. Oops. On the D string. On the G string. Stuff. The B string. Oops. So you're taking any scale and just kind of work with the metronome. Practice it horizontally up the scale. Blend it into vertical patterns, like up here. Then go down horizontally. Oops. Into a position here. Oops. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And I got a few minutes here left. Any questions about any of this stuff, let me know. This is really, really great. Get yourself a little metronome. Just pick a scale and just try to play it horizontally, vertically, and just have fun with it. Work on your timing, different timings, you know, triplet feel. You know, stuff like that. 16th notes. Pick one scale, mix up the different scales and chords. Really, really cool stuff to do that. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out and watching this. Jeffrey Boyle, you were awesome. Give you all a round of applause. Eisenkeller, very, very cool of you to pop in and hang out here with me for a little bit. Finney, can use the fretboard camera, trying to follow along but can't see that far. Sorry about that. Here, we'll put on a little bit of a fretboard cam for this. Just playing different rhythms here. We'll close it out with mixing it up a little bit. Playing E major scale, or the C major scale. Doing eighth notes up the E string. A triplet note down. Go up the B string. You could do like a sixes. That's the wrong note. Could do on the D string 16th notes. Tough one. So that's all in the key of C, just going through different rhythmic patterns there. Triplet notes, eighth notes, 32nd notes, sixes, which is like a double of the triplet. So hopefully you had some fun here today. Love that view. Thank you so much, Finney, for that. Thanks for reminding me. I tend to forget to switch to that view there. So any questions about this stuff, let me know. What was I going to say? You know, if there's any other type of timing for solo exercises that you have, let me know. You know, it'd be very, very cool to share with us. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching a little bit later on. And any ideas for any future videos, please let me know. I think that Eisenkeller gave me a really good one with the pentatonic positions and how to, you know, do different patterns with pentatonics, breaking out of one box, maybe perhaps mixing all the different patterns together do like a 3-note per string, horizontal pentatonic thing, which is really good. And it's good practice too, playing horizontally up the neck instead of just vertically all the time. Really kind of get your brain working there and trying to hit at least the least amount of bad notes they could hit there, right? Great, thank you. All right, guys. So enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for spending a Tuesday, a little bit of a Tuesday here with me today. I love you. You guys are the best. Thanks to Eisen Keller, Finney, Jeffrey Boyle, and all you guys for spending some time here with me today. I really, really appreciate that. And yeah, have a great week. I'll see you next time. Remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. And if you want to see some more videos on topics similar to this, check them out right up there. All right. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, y'all. Thanks for watching.